Hi, welcome to another one of our Dr. Foot videos. This is going to be a slightly different video because I've actually spent some time thinking about props. So, firstly, let me say welcome again. I have my first prop. My second prop, which is going to scare a few patients, but it's not meant to, is a hammer. Now don't worry, I'm not going to be using this on my patients. It's not a new medical device, although I'm sure somebody around the world uses this to help somebody. However, this is something I wanted to talk about because I have a phrase that I often repeat, and that is, if all you have is a hammer in your toolbox, everything looks like a nail. And let me explain why that is a really important statement for podiatrists, physios, sports doctors, and all health professionals. If the only treatment modality that you know is a specific type of modality, you are always going to recommend that particular modality. Now, I have been guilty with regards to this in the past. I'm much more conscious of it as I've got older. So let me give you an example. For biomechanical or MSK issues, or any tendon, ligament, muscle injury, if the only thing that you know is one particular type of injection, that's all you know. So that's all you're going to recommend. There are so many different types of injection modalities just on their own. So the normal one everybody hears about is giving a steroid injection, but you don't always have to give a steroid injection. You can go to a herbal injection. You can go to prolotherapy, which is glucose mixed with local anesthetic. You can do PRP, which is when we take blood from your arm, we spin it, take the healthy plasma out, put it back into the injured site. Works really good. Now, I do all of those. Does it mean that I have to choose any of those? Not necessarily. If the only thing that you know is insoles and orthotics, then that's all you're going to recommend. And the list goes on and on and on. So, for example, acupuncture, low-level laser, K-taping, mobilization. There's so many modalities, and the same thing applies for different types of things. So let me give you another type of example regarding verrucas. So that's like a dermatological problem, isn't it? If the only thing you know is to use cryotherapy, which is liquid nitrogen at a very low temperature, that's all you're going to do. But there's so many other things you can do. For example, Swift, which is a microwave treatment. You can do verruca needling, which is when we give you an injection and we needle the verruca to try and reintroduce the verruca back into the body to allow a autoimmune response. We can do electrosurgery when we give you an injection and we burn it out. We can do cryotherapy as well. We can use different types of acids. However, in some young children, the best treatment is no treatment. Leave it alone. However, if I'm using the word however a lot, so can't help it. If the only treatment you know is a specific type of treatment, then that's all you will recommend. So it's so important that podiatrists, physios, doctors have an understanding of the vast array of different treatments that can be used for different things. The same thing applies for imaging modalities, ultrasound, x-rays, MRIs, DEXA bone scans. Different things are used for different patients. It's important that everything doesn't look like a nail and the only tool you have in your toolbox isn't a hammer. So this was a general video more than anything else because I was explaining this to a patient recently who went to see a health professional and they only offered them one specific type of treatment, and they didn't work on any strength and conditioning, didn't work on flexibility. They gave brilliant orthotics. I mean, the orthotics are really good, but if you don't combine it with other treatments, or if you don't combine it with making other parts of the kinetic chain, which is the entire body, stronger, then you've just used one specific treatment and modality rather than give the patient a comprehensive treatment plan. Hope you found this video helpful, and I shall speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.